Hey, what's up guys? It's Houseless Layman and you're listening to Confessions of a Doctorholic. Welcome back. Have you missed me as much as I've missed you? So much has happened and I will confess to all of it soon. But first, let's start with this. I've matched in the United States for general surgery. So we had strikes this week because I'm a junior doctor working in the UK before I move and we need to be paid more. But before I run off on a tangent, because this is a topic for another day, this is my match story. I went to Paris because it's cold as here. And honestly, who can resist the city of love with allegedly the best food in the world and people who only reply in French? So let me set the scene for you. I went to a restaurant for lunch. We've just been to the Louvre Museum and we were turned away because they were sold out. And I'm here trying to order lunch. Je voudrais say. I know, my pronunciations are terrible, but I tried, you know. It was something that said beef tartare. So I've had the tuna tartare and that tasted lovely. I did not know it was raw. Usually I just go to a restaurant, and my friends can attest to this. I just go like, what's popular? And I just order whatever's popular. Or if I'm in a new location, in a new country, I just go like, what's popular in your country? What's your home food? What do you eat at home? And what's popular? And then they just tell me. I've never had to make a food decision in my life. And let me tell you, if you've ever been in that situation for me, which unfortunately for my parents, they have, it is not fun. And my French may be terrible, but if there's one thing I know how to navigate in any language, it's food. Or so I thought. So the way to assess something, and I'm like, je ne parle pas français. So I don't speak French. Some of you may be cringing in the background because my pronunciation is bad. I apologize. I tried. So this bloke laughs and says, okay, I'm just going to decide this. It's a bit nerve-wracking when you're in another country. Let's just say this before you listen on. I'm glad he didn't give me snails, which I have heard taste lovely, but I can't stomach that. And I'm glad he didn't give me any frog legs because once again, I don't think my stomach can handle that. Even though, yes, I've heard it tastes like chicken, I'm not ready to try that out. So my mom's like, this is raw. I'm like, nah, can't be raw. Don't stress, we got this. It tasted amazing. Had some coriander. It was honestly beautiful meat. And was very, very much raw. So now we're walking off. And because obviously we need to walk off whatever raw thing we ate. And mom's like, I'm definitely going to get sick. I'm like, we're on holiday. You're not allowed to get sick. We're at the Notre Dame Cathedral when I get an email notification. You know, when you get it from the top bar, it says congratulations. Now, I don't know if it's me or the society or a reflection of what happened when I tried to sell my car after med school, but literally, I'm like, scam. But like every scam, I love seeing how badly they tried to scam me. I sound like a scam expert, but literally every single time something happened to me, my friends saved me. By the way, if you are a scammer out there listening to this podcast, please make sure the font is in one size and the style is the same because that really gives things away. And for the love of God, please spell my name correctly at the very least. Anyway, back from my tangent. I then realized it said, do not reply, which in my head is a sign that says, this is not a scam. And then it also said, NRMP. So for those of you who don't know what NRMP is, it's basically what we use when we're applying for US residencies to rank our application. So I open it and it says, you matched. I look at mum, who now looks at me, shakes me, and asks me why I'm not screaming, and also starts bawling her eyes out in the span of a minute. Meanwhile, I'm here going like, this is real, or am I in a dream? So obviously, like any dream, or at least a dream that you are in control of, like none of those REM dreams, I refresh the page. Because let's be real, pinching my arm is too painful and I can't hack it at the moment. Then I proceeded to head to the river and take a match selfie, because that's what you do when you get into residency. If you guys want to check it out, it's Hafsaslaiman. That's Hafsaslaiman. Then I cried for ages because my dad was very much involved in this process, and he was and would have always been proud of this moment. Now, for today's episode of Name and Shame, joking, no name shall be shared, but I want to ask you if I'm overreacting, if this was a completely innocent message, and then I'm hoping all of us can grow together. Let's talk about match toxicity. Now, I don't know if this is a thing that already exists, but I definitely made this a term. So, after I posted my photo on Instagram, I had a bunch of messages, mostly congratulations. But there was one that particularly stuck to my mind. Now, this message was sent to me by someone who I do not follow. I know of them from my medical school, but they weren't in my year. And this is the exchange that we've had. Gen Surge twins, where are you hoping to match to? My response, hey, did you match? Insert name of the hospital. This person responds, I did. I actually hated that place, but I hope you get it. My response, where are you hoping you match? Laughing emoji, I loved it. Considering it's one of the top in the States, I'm grateful that they've picked me for surgery. This person goes like, oh, you already know you're going there. I think I'm talking more general about the place or the people. Don't know. Didn't like the vibe, haha. It is one of the best though, so that's awesome. My response, I mean the interview. But what about you? Where are you hoping you'll match? This person says, ah yes, that's what I thought. I already know because I matched into a preliminary year at some hospital. Unfortunately not a categorical, but oh well, the adventure continues. And then I get another message, yesterday. I'm excited to find out where you'll end up tomorrow. Crossing fingers for you that it's the hospital that I wanted. Are you interested in a particular field of general surgery? And I just left it at that. So here's what I reckon. We should all be better. I reckon in these scenarios, a congratulations would be good and appropriate. I think it's okay to be like, where do you hope you'll match? But I don't know, I just felt a little bit sour about the whole, oh yeah, I went there. I hated it there. I think we should be better as people. So this is one scenario, but I know some people also feel a little bit bitter about not matching. And I haven't been in that position. I can appreciate that it would be really hard. But also, I think there's a lot that goes into the process. Many people have worked extremely hard. And to shoot down programs because you have not been picked, I think that's a little mean. And to those of you who had the same thing happen to them, how would you respond? Did I do the right thing? Could I have done better? Should I reply to that last message? It does seem innocent, doesn't it? I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch yous next time. Next week, I will let you guys know why I was on my hiatus. Have a good one.